So if you know me, you know that I'm usually wrong about the times I show up to places. So I accidentally went to the conference a couple hours early before registration. So I guess that means we have some time to shop. Tanya, who are you?
I'm Tanya Janka, also known as She Hacks Purple, and I am a secure coding trainer.
She says she's a secure code trainer, but really she's got so much insight into different trends that are happening around information security, let alone AppSec, right?
So every single company has added AI to their product, even if some of them, it's not adding any value and it's actually super annoying.
I guess what are like some of those bad patterns? What do they look like? And I guess when you identify them, how do you kind of get to solving that? You know?
So you know when you are a hammer, everything looks like a nail, and so I am a trainer, and so I think everything is like, if we just had more education. So please take what I have to say with a grain of salt. But I feel like when we switched to cloud, a lot of companies gave very little or no training and essentially completely changed people's jobs. And then they made mistakes and they're like, wow, those employees were stupid. I'm like, was it really the employees that made a bad call here? They're doing the absolute best they could with what they knew. So I feel like if we want to use AI, we need to, first of all, like learn how to use it really well, because it can be rocket fuel. And rocket fuel can make you go super fast, but it can also burn you, right? If it's not handled correctly.
So we've got a lot more to walk around and see and do and people to say hello to, but thanks for taking some time just to chat with me. It's always a pleasure.
It is always a pleasure, Mo. Thank you.
So, a bit of a crazy start to the day. A couple of weird difficulties and bumps and bruises, but pretty exciting day today. Today is the first day, official day of Black Hat, I should say. The business hall's open, the arsenal's open, where there's a bunch of POCs, different things and tools that people are showing off. I'd love to take a bet on how many times they're going to say AI, but one, the over-under on that would be crazy, and I'm honestly not a betting man. So let's check it out.
With me today, we've got Gnome CEO, ActiveFence, and co-founder, right?
And co-founder, welcome Mo. So I just got here. Yeah, I just got here the floor. It was an amazing day yesterday. It's an amazing day today. ActiveFence was founded on a very basic concept that if you will be able to understand how bad actors work, you will be able to train the best models in the world. How those models really behave in the wild, how agents behave in the wild. And combining this world-class infrastructure that today is already protecting millions and billions of conversations every day, we were able to build this world-class, enterprise-grade, the most battle-tested in the world for Gen AI safety security. Look at this energy. Everybody's trying to figure out the next thing and the next thing. And it seems that a lot of the people here almost missing a very big point, that this is a moving target and the industry is moving way faster than most vendors. Everybody's trying to build like the pick and shovels of AI, and everybody wants to provide that innovative tool and unique technology in the next thing. And everybody's like next gen that and next gen this, but there's no baseline. So what's the next gen of something that was not determined? And you know, my mind is blown in the innovation that they're creating right now. Yeah, and I'm so proud to be here in this moment. So exciting.
It's hard not to get excited when you see all these different booths at Black Hat, you know? everyone is just trying to capture your attention, right? And there's just a lot of fun activities to do, and if you've been in briefings all day, it's kind of nice to be able to jump around and do something fun, right? But yeah, some of them, sometimes it can just come off as fluff, or it can come off as a lot, It's not just about a sales pitch. Sometimes you just want to hear more about what is actually happening behind the scenes. Personally, I'd be so upset about being up at like 6:30 in the morning, especially in Vegas, but looks pretty freaking awesome. I'm pretty sure today the entire vibe is stay inside. Anyway, this year at Black Hat AI Summit, I've known it from New York, where there was an AI Summit in New York, but today they're doing one at Black Hat. So it's going to cover a range of topics. So we have just registered for Black Hat. We are heading over to the AI Summit, and right now the expo hall is as empty as I think it would be at this time in the morning. It's still great to see. I mean, just getting out of the AI Summit from Black Hat this morning. I'm just kind of, decided to take the 11-minute walk, and some of that stuff is still like just going in my mind, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. One of the big things that just kept coming up was data, and in AI, data means everything, right? There's actually this like great pyramid that describes it. You need data to make intelligent decisions that inform agents to do the right things. And with agentic becoming so big, people are just going and making agents that are using essentially stock LLMs, or they're using them with whatever data that their companies have. And unless you have a really large data set, you're sometimes enabling LLMs to just go make the best choices on whatever they have. And those choices aren't necessarily the ones you want to be taking. So I'm really, really excited to hear about the compliance piece about this as well, and seeing where this all goes. I think we're in a really interesting time. Stay tuned, it's going to be a fun time.